All right, here's a little Venn diagram help. I've had a few questions on this. So for number 27 in 10.1's homework, here's what you have. A is 60%. So I already drew it up here, but I'll redraw it. So first we have the box that we have to draw. That's going to represent everything. Then you have group 1, which is A, and group 2, which is B. And A, if you notice, has two parts. And there's the part that's just A and not B, and then there's the part that's the mix between the two. If I read the problem, it says the probability that A and B is 0.3, so that's the region they share. So if A has to be 0.6 all by itself, that means that 0.3 is here, so that when I add up these two, that's 0.6 altogether. B, it says, is 0.5, so if this is 0.3 here, this is 0.2, because this would be B, the whole circle has to add up to 0.5. Now let's add them all up, 0.3, 0.6, 0.8. So that means that 0.2 is out here. So let's kind of recap the regions that we have here. This is A, but not B. This is the part that's shared by both. And this is the part that's B, but not A. And then this down here is none of them. So let's answer some questions now. So first, A is draw the Venn diagram. B, find the probability that A occurs, but B does not. So A occurs is all of this, but right in here is the part where B does. So just A is 0.3. So 0.3, but not B. For the second part, for C, find the probability that neither A nor B occurs. Well, when you set up your Venn diagram, it's actually really nice because you can just look right here, 0.2. So without the diagram, it would be pretty tricky to figure out, but look at the diagram, write down 0.2. Find the probability that either A or B occurs. Well, in the diagram, that just means that we have to add them up. So 0.3, 0.6, 0.8. So you have 0.8. If you wanted to use the formula, you would go like this. The formula would say the probability of A is 0.6, the probability of B is 0.5, and then you have to subtract the probability of both, which is 0.3, and we have it. Part E, I should have skipped. That's actually for tomorrow's lesson, so you may skip 27E as well.